already ironed them. So now we need to get them down to 11.5 by 11.5. So, now then, I'm going to get this one right here, and I'm going to go 12 down this side, and 12 down this way. So it's 12, go up, right like that. Come on now, here's the knot. This is one of them crook-eyed ones. There we go. So we're going to go this way and this way. And I have already done ironed them and got all of it going on the way that it needs to go. Alright, now I'm going to turn this around, and I'm going to go 11.5 all the way down, and find 11.5 here, scoot it over. Come on now. There we go. 11.5 by 11.5. There we go. Now, there we go. And that's what we want. 11.5 by 11.5. That's working out for me. And so did this tutorial, which was video number 5. Yeah, I've got it laid out on the bed. And I like the way that it's looking like that. You know, they're not, as you can tell, it's not quite even. But that's okay. It ain't supposed to be. I didn't make it that way. But I think that looks pretty good. So what I'm going to do is almost sew those 4 together, those 4, 4, 4. However they work out together. I'm not going to try to keep them in a row like this. But I am going to sew them all together. So we're going to get busy and we're going to start putting them all together like this. And then each block is going to be different. This right here is going to be a whole block right here. And then so forth. So, let's get busy and we'll see what we can do from there. Alright, this is what we want to do to start off with. We're going to get 2 of them. And we're going to put 2 of them together. Now, they're not going to line up the biggest part of the time. So, we're not going to worry about trying to line them up. But I didn't do it to do. It doesn't matter. Not to me, it doesn't matter. And then we're going to put 2 of them together. Like this. We're going to get us a strip, and we're going to fold it in half. I'm not going to take it to the sewing machine. I meant to the ironing board. I'm just going to take it like this right here, and we're going to pin it down like this. And do all of them like this. And I'm going to cut it off just a little bit longer than what I need, just in case we need to go that. So, we're going to grab us another one. And it doesn't matter if they line up or not. It really doesn't matter. And we're going to do it again. And I'm hoping I have enough of this right here material to do all of them the same way like this. I think this is going to turn out pretty. I'm working on it. I didn't know exactly what I was going to do when I started this quilt. But like most of my quilts, I just start doing it. And then they turn up however they turn up. And so far, they have been turning up. All my quilts have been turning out pretty good. I've been happy with all of them. And they most definitely has been gotten rid of. Because I get rid of a lot of them. I do have some of them in my storage shed, which I would love to be able to get out and find people to give them to. No need me hanging on to them. But now, this is what I'm going to do. So we're going to get all these right here sewed together and see what else we can get into after we get done with this and all. And I want to use a different strip the next round, because they're going to be bigger. I don't think I'm going to have enough of this. I may have enough of this to do the strips going this way the one time, but I don't think I'm going to have enough to do it going the other way and all. And I could have cut the strips out of this, but I want it different on the back as well. It would look better to me. And it won't take very long to do all these. We're at the it's going together real quick now method. And I think it's wonderful. And I'm feeling a whole lot better now. So that's a plus. A great plus. I may have to move my sewing machine out a little bit so I can do the Emily line sewing. Oh my goodness, that was backwards. Look at that. Let's put that. And we want that to look like that. There we go. That's what we want. I was about to make a boo-boo. What if I did any more of them that way? No, I'm good to go. Good to go. Alrighty then. We are going to finish these off and then we'll be back.
Lock me up in a prison. Throw away the key. Take away the vision from these eyes that now can't see. Deprive me of the food I eat. You can even bind my hands and feet, but as long as I have Jesus, then I can still go free. That I could still go free. What kind of man would reach down his hand and do this for me? Unworthy to live and not fit to kill, then a man on a cross put me in his will and said that I could still go free. Now I never could quite understand why I keep on leaving his throne to down the roads of an earthly man. Feel the pain of flesh and bone, and to later trod a lonely path that led to Calvary.
Alrighty, when want to go through and we want to cut all these strings off and clean up the back of it on both sides, because we have a lot of strings on the back and over here. Then we want to take this piece right here and we want to pin it down like that. Then we want to take a hand needle, and then we want to sew it so that we don't have the sew strip come through here and all. That wouldn't look too good. So that's what we want to do next. So I've already got 2 of them done. So our next step will be putting them together like that. But we also need to trim right in here. See how this right here is going over? We need to kind of like trim it down and all, so that it will line up right here and we don't have a bunch right there. Those scissors aren't going to work. But we just take and make sure you don't cut through your where you just sewed. Oh, gotta open it. So then that it won't go through. So now that one right there, those 2 are ready to be put together and all to make one great big old huge one. Those are so pretty. Alright, so we'll be back after I get a few of them done. Well, Rick goes to Walmart like every 6 months and gets him a pair of shoes. So we went to Walmart today and I got me one of these right here that you cut like 2 inches, 3 inches and all. So I got me a strip cutter and that's pretty cool. I need one of those. I like that. But now, and these strips here, I have enough to go down these right here now. So what we're going to do now after we got them all sewed down is we're going to put these together. So we're going to line the seams up right here in the middle. And that's all we're going to worry about is lining these 2 seams up. And all. And we'll have one of these right here go on this side. And if you go over here, you have the other one on the other side. Then the bolt is right, it's evened out. And that way, it makes it easier to go on your sewing machine. Now these right here, I can get 2 out of one of these and have some to spare. I may get 3. Well, where is the ending at? Right there. I had it in the beginning. Alright. So, now we're going to do the same identical thing to these. Because I'm going to lay them out. I'm going to give them a pin down. And then I'm going to sew them on the sewing machine. This thing is coming together quick now. Now that we've got it down here. And there's a boy, I forget his name, Rick knows who he is. He gave us some stuff to help us with the house and all. And I told him to come by next week and I'm going to give him this quilt because he has helped us a lot. And he's very well deserving of a quilt. I said, so haven't I gave you a quilt yet? He said, no. I said, well, come by the house next week and I'll have you a quilt. Because I thought I had gave him a quilt, but it don't look like I did. So now he's going to have to come to the house and get a quilt and all. But there's that. And we have been running all day long. I am so glad to be home and in my sewing room where I am comfortable. But I mean, there's all kinds of things we had to do today. You know, one of Rick's friends that was supposed to help us out with the house, he went to jail, and he had his court date Friday, and apparently from what I understand, is something about he had bought some stolen goods and all. That's what's being told. I don't know the truth. I just know that. But we went to see him in jail today, and let's see, what else did we do today? I went and bought some. I went and bought me stuff for my screen door. I have a screen door handle now, when I didn't have one. I got some paint to paint my mailbox. So I'm going to do a separate tutorial on my mailbox. The screen door thing I didn't fool with. But let's see, I'm going to do my mailbox. It'll probably be tomorrow. So that's a video going to be coming out of me doing my mailbox, because I think it's going to be pretty, I hope anyway. And it don't look good right now. I got a nail and a screw in it holding it up. I'm like, no, that's got to change. I want 2 screws in it, or 2 nails. Don't make no difference to me which one. I don't like them separated like that. 2 different things. No. Let's see. I got me some face mask so that I can do my ceiling in the bathroom. Take it all down. Let's see. What else have I got done today? Let me tell you about Rick played the lottery tickets today. The first ticket he bought was a $5 ticket. He won $50. He went cashed that in. He bought another ticket, and I don't remember how much it was. And he won $25. So then he bought another ticket, and he won. Hey, Rick!
Yeah.
Come here. Hold on, he'll tell us something.
Yeah.
Tell me about your ticket deal. How your ticket worked out. You bought the $5 one and got $50.
Yeah, and I took 10 out of that and bought a $10 ticket and we won 25. Then out of that 25, I took another $5 ticket and won 20 more. Then I bought one more $5 ticket and win nothing. So.
Okay, so that's the way it went. So that's how our day has been. Yeah, I think it's been a good day today. And all. But I got my thing fixed on my screen. I'm happy about that. And now I got an old-timey doorknob that somebody gave us. And there's the boy that's going to come get the quilt. And I'm going to put that old-timey doorknob on my door, my front door. And it even has the keys to it. So I'm happy with that. So this is the next thing that you do is just follow it out. It's like making a cake. You start with the recipe and you just keep on adding to it until you get it cooking done. But alright, whenever I get these done, we'll come back and see what else that I can do to it. I think I got a good plan. I want to make it bigger. But I don't want to make no more blocks. I do want to make it bigger. So, I will see you later when I get all of them done.